Chapter 5 Men and Women. On the opposite side, ᎢℋᎪNＮ couldn't swallow. He stared at her and looked at her carefully. Then turned to the side with a blushing face. If a normal woman, who being seemed by him, he would have died a long time ago. How could they be like Orange, who still insists that she is a man with great earnestness? No, this matter must explain to her as soon as possible. It's just that the two have lived in the same house for half a year. With her identity being exposed, what will others think? Who would believe that he didn't know she was a woman? Cough, apprentice, your mother didn't tell you that you are a woman. ᎢℋᎪNN tried his best to look serious, hoping to restrain his apprentice. Orange froze and stared at him instinctively. Startled by his serious face, she shrunk her neck and said, "Master, I'm a man. I know I don't have that, but you wait. When I grow up to your age, it will grow out." "That's not it." ᎢℋᎪNN's face turned blue and red. In the past 6 months, when he needs to pee at night, he never avoided her. "Oh, I remember, before my mother died, she hugged me once and said that all the money she earned would be left to me as a dowry." Thinking of her mother's soft eyes at that time, her voice suddenly weakened. ᎢℋᎪNN was stunned. No one knows Orange's gender better than her mother. Before her mother died, she prepared a dowry for Orange and then told her to hand over all the money to him. Could it be that she planned to stuff Orange as his wife from the beginning? Thinking of her mother's identity, Orange disguised as a man since childhood, and his background, he became more and more sure of this idea. Pity the hearts of all parents in the world. From the perspective of an onlooker, her mother made the best arrangement for Orange. However, he was designed. People are not grass and trees. He can't be ruthless. After spending half a year with Orange, he has long regarded this poor, coquettish and silly apprentice as a relative. Knowing what her mother had done, he still couldn't be cruel to drive her away. He glanced at the dejected Orange and shook his head helplessly. "Well, when there is a chance, let's announce her identity, and then find a suitable family for her." In the middle of the night, Orange quietly moved from the room on the east to the west, lifting off ᎢℋᎪNN's thin quilt. "Bad master," he said that Orange was a woman and had to drive away to another room to sleep. "Tonight, Orange will come and see what's going on. Orange don't know when Orange will grow up." By the hazy moonlight, Orange stretched out the little hand tremblingly and moved closer to Master. "What are you doing?" ᎢℋᎪNN sat up abruptly, his eyes bright and frightening, and there were strange emotions inside. Orange shrank back, lowered her head and said, "Master, when will I grow out?" The veins on ᎢℋᎪNN's forehead throbbed, and the fire in his heart, which was suppressed, finally ignited again. After a long time, looking at Orange's little hand holding the hem of his clothes, he said helplessly, "Orange, you are a woman. You won't grow." Orange slowly raised her head. Her big apricot eyes filled with tears, which were about to fall, pitiful and distressing. She looked at him blankly and doubtfully, expecting an answer. "Then why did my mother call me son?" ᎢℋᎪNN couldn't bear to see her like this, so he said without turning his head, "Because then, you will live a little easier. Your mother, before, she didn't want to hurt you." Orange opened her mouth wide, and the scenes from childhood to adulthood flashed one after another. The scolding of the village women, the men who came to Mother, yes, everyone said that Mother was a bad woman, even Father scolded Mother like this. But, Mother was very kind to Orange. Orange never forget that she once asked her mother, "Why did you hook up with those men?" Mother said, "I can't make money. I will leave all the money given to me by those men to Orange as a dowry." End of chapter 5.